And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups are just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Higgins is out there with Looney. And for New Orleans, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Up at New Orleans. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go proud?
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. It's not going to go for it. New Orleans will take it the other way. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, they came strong. It really seemed like they stabilized in that second overtime. But coming down the line through that third overtime, the team started to set in.
Curry, it's to Wiggins. It's to Looney. Inside. Curry gets the bucket.
What a shot by Stephen Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Thompson surveying the floor. Curry shot is off.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Williamson gets it to go.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. There's the pass to Looney. And there's the call. It's going to be a legal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Bulls checked in for Stephen Curry. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the lead spots in the lead and attacking.
Jones finds Ingram. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Green.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now the dish to Thompson. McCollum against Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at one. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all times.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from 3. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Jermichael Green comes in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. All free throws good from Poole.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Alvarado passes to Murphy. Here's Hayes. He kicks to Marshall. And here's Murphy. Pass to Marshall. And trying to break loose. Marshall can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Poole. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Alvarado. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Marshall dishes to Nance. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Nance.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poole on the wing. He dishes it to Wiseman.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact in the act.
Second team foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far. That's 2 for 2.
James Wiseman. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Alvarado. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Jose Alvarado taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
The Warriors 7. Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Curry. by C.J. McCollum. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his three. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Thompson. And it's off the back rim, no good. Jones against Curry. Jones the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Curry. A three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Ingram. Passes to Williamson. Kicks it to Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Valanciunas is checked in for Williamson. Then for the Warriors, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Hayes hits them both. Now Poole. To the inside, Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Inside, Thompson's agility gives him the edge. He navigates around the D into his shot.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
And there's the pass to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors trail by 7. Lets it go from deep. Here's Green. Rebounded by McCollum.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Jones. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass.
Draymond
You
Green.
see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
The first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Some changes. Eisman's checked in for JaMychal Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. McCollum against Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors trail by 5. Feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
McCollum outside. 30 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Murphy. 5 on the clock. And Nance kicks to McCollum. Launches a 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Now here's Kuminga. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Poole, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
13.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. We have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Western Conference Finals. First half of the game in the books. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Checking out the Pelicans. Although this series has gone about as poorly as possible for them, they're still hanging tough here tonight. No team likes to get swept, and maybe, just maybe, they can avoid that fate with a strong second half. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
Come on,
Go to Kevin Harlan.
on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. You know what time it is, man.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Jones against Thompson. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. For 3, Ingram. Kept alive. And the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebound, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Stolen by McCollum. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Outside, Jones. Bounce pass, Ingram. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12.
You like the awareness there from Valanciunas. Saw the shot clock was low, but didn't panic and got the bucket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
So this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Green. Passes it to Green. Outside Curry. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Pelicans have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Golden State.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
The lineup for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry passes to Thompson. And the pass to Wiggins. Wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Substitution
Yes,
on
the
court.
last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in for Zion Williamson. Different look here for the Warriors. Heisman's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. The three from Poole.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Ingram. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Warriors trail by 5. To the middle. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Murphy. Back to Ingram. Left side, Nance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on for Iguodala. That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Wiseman. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pelicans pull it in. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here is Murphy. He's covered by Wiseman. Tries from 7. And the shot is long. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Ingram. Poole, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 15-footer. McCollum, no good. Poole against Ingram. Poole, no good. Gets it off. That shot, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K
17.
Sports from New Orleans. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. And he drops him away up off the glass. Williamson's got the 4th basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Curry is inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Curry gets the bucket.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Now, here is Murphy. Back to McCollum. He kicks it to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And it's Williamson missing. Warriors trail by 3. Higgins outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And it's Wiggins missing. Pelicans leading by 3. Williamson up top. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Over Thompson. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Looney with it. Valanciunas is there. The shot by Looney, no good. The Pelicans shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. To the paint. No good from Valanciunas. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. And balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And Willie Green wants a timeout.
Come on, Pelican fans, on your feet and get loud for your...
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Substitution on the
And the
court.
way he's made his mark with his look inside, he's just been a slasher. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan, we executed, we're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Get it?
All right, David, thanks. McCollum, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
He's been here before.
Warriors
CJ
foul.
with a huge bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can hear you!
There's 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Curry. It's in!
We talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Now here's McCollum. Curry was a nice D. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they can get the penalty.
Well, that's right. No other option but to foul and
Team
for some
foul.
misses.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State.
They're in front by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth.
If you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta have. Get loud!
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
CJ McCollum. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen 2 shots.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Jones finds Valanciunas. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
C.J. McCollum has proven you can trust him in important situations. Let's see if he comes through again.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
Man, that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession lead.
They foul intentionally, and that's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see.
Jordan Poole at the line for 2.
Missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
4-team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Trifecta!
Keeping his composure even under pressure. CJ shows up in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
CJ McCollum. Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
The first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
End of the game.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.